Well, hello everybody, how's it going? Today, I bring you one of the most anticipated vehicles ever to be released into the 2011 new vehicle market. Here I have the all-new reinvented 2011 Ford Explorer Limited. Today, we find ourselves up here at Grapevine Ford Lincoln in Grapevine, Texas. And as you all know, with all of my other videos, this is going to be an in-depth tour of the Explorer Limited. We'll start the engine, show it off, go over some of the performance specifications, as well as a lot of the unique and all-new features on the interior as well as exterior. So, without any further time to waste, let's go ahead and start it up. We'll let the engine run for a while. Now, as you can see on this newly designed key fob, this Explorer Limited has remote start, and it's very simply activated. You simply hit the lock button, and then the remote start button twice in a rapid succession. So, as simple as that. It's a very, very quiet engine. And to shut the engine down, you simply hold the remote start button again. This Explorer Limited wears the red candy metallic tinted clear coat with the light stone leather interior. Now with this new key fob comes some rather unique and all-new features. So let's say, for instance, the vehicle is locked. One of the new features that the 2011 Explorer wears is the Smart Key entry system. Of course, you also do have the Secure Code keypad keyless entry invisibly hidden into the door, but like a lot of smart keys on the market today, you have a button on the door, but this button is used to lock the vehicle. There is a touchpad on the back of the door handle. You grab it, and the driver's door unlocks for you. You have dark marble wood accents. You have aluminum kick plates. Has a single solid speedometer with twin LCD displays on either side. You also have the all-new Myford touch system, introduced recently on the all-new 2011 Ford Edge. And to start this vehicle with this key fob is very simple. Like a lot of smart keys, you simply have to have this fob in your possession, such as in your purse, in your cup holder, etc. To start it, put your foot on the brake and hit the engine start button. It's a leather-wrapped steering wheel, very easy to turn, power-assisted steering. Has an electronically controlled 6-speed automatic transmission with the select shift manual shifting. In the manual mode, you use the plus and minus buttons on the side of the shifter. And in reverse, you also have a backup camera. You can choose to turn it on or off. Right now it is off. And simply when the backup camera is in position, you use it like there's a cancel button and also a zoom button that allows you to zoom in to see greater distances. Both the driver and passenger window are automatic one-touch. The 2011 Explorer is powered by Ford's all-new 3.5-liter V6, equipped with twin independent variable cam timing, produces 290 horsepower and 255 pound-feet of torque. And it was thought, and actually is starting to be constructed, having a 2.0-liter EcoBoost turbocharged inline 4-cylinder. It's a very, very beautiful vehicle. We'll go ahead and rev up the engine a couple times just to see how it sounds. Now normally you have the icon that says driver door ajar, but you simply push the OK button on the steering wheel to eliminate it, revealing a tachometer. Gas pedal is actually very touchy. Very nice. And this vehicle shows 235.5 miles. We'll go ahead and turn on the headlights, as well as the fog lights, as well as the hazards. And we'll check out the exterior of the Explorer. Ford really did do an incredible job with the all-new Explorer. The body is a lot more rounded, the lines are a lot more sporty versus chunky and square looking, as in on the 2010 and previous gens. Standard projector beam headlights. One of the options on the limited model is the available paint match standard 3-bar grille. The limited model wears 20-inch polished aluminum alloy wheels. Engraved Explorer insignia, LED turn signal mirrors, and this Explorer Limited also does sport a power sliding and tilting sunroof, but it also does sport a panoramic Vista sunroof. Has the quasi-dual exhaust tips. Another feature of the reverse backup camera is the parking assist, as known by the sensors on the back and on the front of the vehicle. LED taillights. And the reverse camera. I said it once and I'll say it again. Ford has really outdone themselves with the all-new Explorer. Here's the front parking assist. And now, we'll go ahead and move on to the interior of the Explorer. You have all of your power options here on the door: power door locks, 3-person memory seating, power windows, automatic driver and passenger window, as well as 2 extra power windows. Has a power adjustable driver's seat. One of the cool things about the Explorer is the fact that the footwells are actually a little bit deeper to provide a tiny bit more legroom for the passengers. The interior of the new Explorer is actually very quiet. It's extremely comfortable. And believe it or not, it actually does not feel like it was made cheaply. It actually feels of a very, very fine quality. This vehicle was recently brought back from a borrowed vehicle agreement, which is why you see little fingerprints all over the Myford touch system screen. But it also is equipped with Microsoft Sync. You have your controls for the radio, as well as these 2 arrow indicators, which allow you to toggle the various screens on either side. So for instance, you have the up and down arrows, allows you to toggle certain things on the right hand side of the screen. You can go phone, navigation, climate controls. You can just turn the climate control on from the steering wheel. Same with the left side of the steering wheel. You have your fuel gauge and tachometer, but you can change that as well. You have your trip meter, display mode, fuel economy gauge, settings to disable and activate the remote start, and other options of that nature. Now the Myford touch system, which was recently introduced, is a completely new idea that actually allows this entire screen right here to be all touchscreen. There is not a single button except for a little turn dial, which allows you to turn up the radio volume and adjust certain things like that. But as far as everything else, it is all touchscreen, including, as you saw, the hazard signal and touchscreen navigation. You have certain audio settings. It also is equipped with Sirius satellite radio. Then to control things like the air conditioning. You also have heated and ventilated seats, as well as front and rear defroster, automatic air conditioning. This is all your different climate zones. Push the dual button to take control of both the driver and passenger zones. Climate power button is right here. You can do different things like adjust your sound settings, such as your bass, mid-range, treble, and so on. Different sources for the radio. And there you go. We'll go ahead and shut down the Explorer. Has a power moving seat as well. And we'll check out the rest of the vehicle. You also see the second sunroof. Like you saw from the front, it does have rear air conditioning. You also have an AC 110 volt, 150 watt power outlet, standard to plugs that you might find in your house. "50-50" split fold rear third row seat. Now this Explorer Limited does come with a power-assisted liftgate, which you just simply push the trunk button twice on the remote, or you can use the touchpad under the back of the door. Factory subwoofer in the rear. You also have power stowing third row seats. And how that works is very simple. Like you see this button here, it says RH, LH, and both, which is essentially right seat, left seat, or both seats. You can fold them, stow them, or just simply have them up as normal. So let's say, for instance, I want to raise the left seat. Simply push normal. Then you'd simply flip the headrest up. And to put it back down, you simply hit stow. The headrest automatically folds. And one other feature while I have the trunk open is the memory liftgate, first ever on any vehicle. Say, for instance, people have a lot of trouble with their trunks actually knocking against their garage door or something like that because of its height. Now, one feature that the Explorer does have is, let's say for instance you are either on the shorter side or you just don't want it hitting the garage. You can adjust the tailgate to where you want it. You hold the trunk button. You can close it. But then when the trunk opens back up, it's only going to open to that height. Let me explain. Trunk opens, but stops where I set it. But of course you can manually just lift it back open to that setting. And to save it, push the button. That chime tells you that it's working. Easy fuel filler cap. You can also fold the second row of seats by a little button on the inside of the door frame. Quite a nifty little feature. Well, the headrest is in the way on this one, but you kind of get the picture. You also have brushed aluminum silver accents. Side impact airbags. Power adjustable passenger seat as well. Well, viewers, I hope you enjoyed this in-depth look at the all-new 2011 Ford Explorer Limited. If you have any questions about this particular Explorer or any of the others you might see here in the future at Grapevine Ford Lincoln, please feel free to contact them at grapevinefordlincoln.com. Thanks for watching, everybody.